Well, that's not good. Hey, can you hear me?
I can.
I think my something happened with the audio with all of my ODS NDI targets. Let's see what happened.
Mine's not working right now either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Oh, that's
none of my
fucking weird.
NDI stuff was working. I'm actually gonna reboot my machine real quick. Reboot both of them.
Yeah, I'm about to have to. Let me see here. Boop. Restart. There we go. I think it's working now. Can we get an audio tar? Can we get a target here? Yeah. Okay. He's got to log back in EFT.
Lupo's thumbnail is the scene from 40-Year-Old Virgin when he's getting waxed.
Oh, he's getting waxed? Yeah. He had forgotten that it was his thumbnail too, and somebody mentioned it was like, you look like a man, like you look like a Mano Lantern. And I was like, the fuck are you talking about?
That's funny.
Chat. I got a question for you. With the new NDI output, how do you do your view your chat?
To be honest,
You don't.
I have a tool like a dock. I think it's an add-on, but where I can see chat in OBS.
Okay.
But I just pull my stream up and then have it where I can see the chat there. The chat pops up there before it pops in the OBS chat.
That makes sense, because you're receiving from there and
from there, yeah.
Instead of your browser getting it direct. That makes sense. All right. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure that we're getting audio.
The OBS chat.
Yep, we're getting audio. I unmuted my TV and I immediately heard you talking. Like, yep, we're getting it.
I heard me.
All right. What do you want to do, man? I got a task to kill shit with pistols.
Want to go woods?
Doesn't matter to me. I have woods on my thumbnail, but we are not required to go there.
Oh, you want to go customs?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm literally only gonna have a pistol. Is that okay with you?
Mm-hmm.
God, your servers? Fuck, we're screwed.
Well, you go host then.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, you bitch! You kicked me out. I'm all alone.
Alright, ish. Get it.
There's no one standing here beside me. Alright. Alright, slowly roll. I gotta get meds.
Everything a growing PMC needs. Imagine not having max strength.
Shut up. Didn't you get like 1,000 hours this wipe?
I don't know. I'm not at 2,000 hours overall, and there's 2 other wipes before this one, so probably not.
You don't think you got at least 1,000 hours this wipe? I'm trying to think how much 1,000 hours is actually, like, is a week. What do you think it is?
Well, let's see. We wiped December 28th.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been 6 months?
Something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's been like
6.
193 days, I think, is the current day count.
So 1,000 hours. That's 5 hours a day if I played every single day,
That's disgusting.
which I haven't played every single day.
But how many days have you done like 3 hour, like 12 hours?
For this wipe, I may have done maybe 5 days of 12-hour gameplay.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
And the beginning of this wipe, I didn't play a lot. Remember, I was way behind
That's true. Yeah.
everyone else.
Yeah, you were a little bit busier with work than, and I was still at last job, so
Yeah.
that makes some amount of sense. I'm not actually just only bringing a pistol.
Okay, good.
It's
I am
it's
relieved
Weekend
to hear
Tarkov.
that.
Yeah, it's Weekend Tarkov. I can't actually do that.
Seth said he wanted to watch. You want to hop in a server where he can watch?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
All right.
Which chat are we in?
Just pick one in his channel, in his server.
Okay. Yellow?
Yellow.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. Fucking customs.
Fucking customs. To the meat grinder we go.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'll probably just like go 2 hours and then I'll hop off and chill out for the rest of the night. Oh, I gotta kill 25 scavs with a pistol.
A lot of scavs.
That is a lot of scavs, but it's like 50k XP, so.
Are you bringing the rhino?
No, I don't have enough PS12 beta to really make use of it. I would like to run an Ash 12 before the end of the wipe, though. Like an Ash 12 on something ridiculous like Woods.
That sounds like hell.
You ever tried to snipe with a Coke round?
Just launched a can of WD-40 at that guy. Told him to loosen up.
Got him.
I can outsniff you for sure.
You got a bigger nose than I do.
Hey, hey, hey.
Fucking got him.
You know what? No one ever like makes jokes about my noses or about my nose. And then like I was just talking to Brooke the other day and I just like looked at my nose and I was like, is my nose fucking huge? And she was like, what are you talking about? It's like, I feel like I have a
Really?
gigantic nose.
It's not that big.
Yeah.
It suits your face.
Don't know what that means. Gonna take it as a compliment and not ask questions.
What I'm saying is if you had a smaller nose, then you'd look weird. Capiche?
Peace. Watch me explode.
I may get your streaming playlist and throw it into mine as well.
And right.
Some variety.
Use at your own risk.
Did you dig more into it and you weren't sure? It's like, I don't know if this is kosher still.
Well, I just don't know if they can come back at any time.
I mean,
and
they
say
can.
We have a copyright claim on this. Like, we're gonna hit you with for DMCA. You know,
they can, but I was thinking about it before, and I think what I would do to actually monetize, if I ever wanted to try to monetize, is I probably actually wouldn't do ad rev. I'd probably just do like Patreon. You know?
Yeah.
I'd probably do Patreon, or some sort of, or just like tip jar it or whatever, dono it. Maybe, I mean, YouTube subs. I don't think they can claim your YouTube subs even if the video is demonetized.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not. There's definitely still ways to like still make money. I think off audience. If,
all of these say no impact.
Mm-hmm.
The content ID claim on your video doesn't affect. This is not a copyright strike. I thought it said.
Well, because some of those content IDs, like you were talking about before, you ran it through and it got claimed. There was like a hit in Russia.
It says if you become a member of the YouTube Partner Program, this claim may affect your ability to monetize the video.
There you go. See?
So, that's cool.
Yeah. And it's a May, right? And you said before it only got claimed in Russia, right?
Yeah, and that was just Welcome Home by Coheed and Cambria. That was the one. That was the only one there, and I put like what's that really popular song? The I Can Wait for You at the bottom. Just Pretend. Is that the name of it?
I don't think.
Yeah, Just Pretend by Bad Omens. Really?
I don't know that. I mean, I might have heard it, but I don't. You know what I listen to. I don't really like.
Yeah.
It's.
Well, I ran that song through it. I ran some like Asking Alexandria of Mice and Men, like bunch of pretty much mainstream music.
It didn't claim it.
And no, all of them were good.
That's weird.
The only thing that got flagged at all was the Coheed and Cambria song, and it was only in Russia.
That's weird.
Oh, hey Seth.
Weird.
Hello.
But yeah, I'm gonna keep adding to it too. But there it is if you want it.
Okay. I mean, probably take some songs off of it just to put some variety. Sick.
The lab trades go.
Some good, some
not
bad.
Yeah.
Only ran into one cheater.
And the very
Almost killed him.
last raid, almost, I think. Or no, second to last. Jordan heard him breathing weird after he died.
Breathing weird.
Yeah, after I hit him with a round of AP Lapua.
I could have sworn you had killed that first guy. Because I saw the shot go and I just saw like a puff of like red mist and I was like, he's gotta be dead, right?
Yeah, I thought I was good too.
I'm not playing. You guys care if I drag Chase in here and ask him how he's feeling?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This stream's
Hey,
gone, so
hey.
be careful.
Oh, well?
Hey,
How we doing?
Greg is live.
Yeah, you're
so you
live.
know. Just want to ask how you're feeling.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
I have been nursing a hangover all day.
That makes sense.
So that was pretty expected. I think the question really is, was it worth it?
I mean, the answer has to be yes, right?
No.
You seemed like it was worth it last night.
Well, yeah, in the moment it's worth it. What y'all doing?
I'm
Yes.
not doing anything.
Uh,
I'm hanging out.
I gotta kill 25 skies with a pistol.
Ooh.
It's for like
Is that a
56k
weekly?
XP. No, it's a daily.
Damn.
I was also supposed to turn in some food, but I actually already got the food. That's
Well,
fine. I think with the scavs just spawned. I just had a hitch. You want to move
a
towards
little
the roof,
hitch
or you,
in your get along.
I know you're.
I just
staring at
went
the
in.
bridge.
I just want to hawk this guy that spawned big red first.
I got you. I'm gonna run over to Ruef.
Okay.
How much did you throw up?
Not anymore after I got off.
Okay.
So like 3 times.
Twice. I got up like 5 times last night.
Wow.
Dude, at that point, I would just rather throw up versus like the dry heaving. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
just
maybe
let
it's
it out.
gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not.
I never dry heaved. It was just like I have a feeling.
Uneasy
Don't know
stomach.
if
Yeah.
it's gonna do it.
Is it like projectile when you go,
No.
or is it closer to like a hose?
Which end are we talking about?
Let's go with yes.
Ew. Your poor little
Oop.
sphincter.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Scav? What?
Yeah, it's a scav.
Okay. Where's
Somewhere
he
at
at?
ice cream.
I'm looking for him. Come here. Scabby boy. Where the fuck did he go?
Of course, like we get good spawn and no one crosses the fucking bridge.
What was that?
Is that a flare? That's a flare
Red?
at the cross. Was that scav shooting at me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoop. Something
Watch
whizzed
me.
past my head. I don't know if that was a bug or what. That's PMC, isn't it?
That was either a PMC with a slap plate or a scav with a Ushanka.
So what you're saying is we're gonna push the shit out of this.
Sure.
What could go wrong?
Well, he's either gonna bounce that around off his slap plate or I'm gonna get me a Ushanka.
You'll be fine.
Oh god damn it. Great, no audio. I love it.
What is the
Wish we could have stayed inside that cave forever.
Don't be weird.
You know who you're talking to?
Don't mind me, just looking down my scope, looking for enemies.
What? What'd you say? Yeah, push past you.
I don't think this tutorial in this game works.
What game?
Sea of Thieves.
What do you mean?
Well, it tells me to pick the fucking wood up, put it in my hands, and it just keeps telling me to open my fucking equipment.
It had to be it was a PMC, Jordan.
It was.
Yeah, yeah. I think they rolled through here. The dead scav.
I should have pulled the trigger.
Yeah, I'm in the center. Is that you? Yeah. Yeah, they have to be in crack. Yep. Oh fuck! What the fuck was that?
There was a PMC right there. You lock helmet.
Wait, to my left?
I'll run a little sloop with you, Chase, for a little bit.
Hold on.
Huh?
I'm running. I'm dumping back a little bit. Was he in crack? I didn't see him.
No, he was at the hole in the wall.
Shit. What is that? Where is it at? Where is that a scav? You got him?
Jesus Christ, yeah.
It's in that one's inside construction. I'm looking for him. I cannot find them. I'm inside construction. Ow!
You good?
The fuck? You must be over by pills. Hold on. Trying to find him.
That's me coming through right here.
Yep, yep. You're behind me, right?
Yep.
He's not up high, right? Okay. I think the scouts are somewhere around here. You want to just cover my alley?
Yep.
Chase, did you buy it on the Xbox app?
No, I bought it on Steam.
Ooh, I don't know how we play together.
What'd you
I mean, I
get?
had to sign into Xbox.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Make sure.
See it these.
You guys should be able to play together. I think it links with gamertag.
So yeah, I'm looking at my friends list on Xbox and I don't see you. That's why I was curious. So you might have to show yourself online. I just try not to fuck with y'all's comms.
Is that a 5.7?
Yeah. This Trigi sucks on it though.
Oh yeah, it's
I
horrible.
hate
The
it.
iron sights are so much
Yeah.
better with
Oop,
the
did you jump?
laser or a flashlight.
Jordan,
Huh?
did you jump?
Yeah.
Okay. Looking for this other
Fuck,
one.
man.
I hear him.
I don't know if I'm being shot at by PMCs or
I
scavs.
think it's scavs. There are a lot of them. Jordan, look.
Is that your? Oh, that's cool. I have walking by me. I actually might need help.
Where are you at?
Like-
Conexes? At crack?
Yeah, I'm like through the. I'm on
Alleyway?
the other side of the alleyway
Okay, I'm
in the
looking.
Connex. Yeah. Yeah, those are PMCs.
They know where you are?
Yeah.
Yep, one high, one high. He's in the Connexes, 2-story stack. White one
I'm
up
getting
top.
pushed.
I'm watching. I'm trying to get to you.
He's dead.
You have one up high. You have
Ooh,
one up high.
Nasty. Jordan's a little stuck right now.
It's me on your corner, on your left.
Okay.
There's one still high up on the in the Connexes.
If you're watching, I'm gonna fix my arm.
Okay. I'm here with you.
Chase, when you're done with that tutorial, make yourself live on.
Gotcha.
What you call it?
My bad.
I did have to make another account, so I may have to.
This is
friend
me.
you.
Okay. I'm
I'm in the next Connex. Oh yeah, that's me right there. So there's still one on like that middle trailer area.
Yeah.
Oh, where?
I don't know. That was a scav, I think. I think it's a scav from Fortress side. Whoop! What the fuck? That's a scav, I think, at Ruaf. You got him? Okay.
He was laying down, bro.
What? That's why I couldn't fucking see him.
I couldn't see him at all either. I was seeing the bullet pings. It was like trying to put it together.
I was like, huh? All right, I'm sweeping from bus side over to that Connex.
Arrgh, shiver me timbers.
They're shooting at him in the Connex. He's in there. Got him.
My boy sent it. All right, I'm going to loot this guy Ruaf, and then
You're good. I'm watching you from I'm listening from Fortress. Oh, that was the guy you said you killed.
Didn't
you have 2 kills?
Yeah.
Yes, I have 2 kills.
Yeah, he's got another one in the Connex. Oh, buddy. Movement. My left.
Stay in there. I can nade.
No, it's a scav. So I'm good.
Okay.
Please? I'm good. and finish repacking. Yeah, I started trying to pen him through the wall, and I heard him get hit.
Hey, I got my Sega back.
The kit that keeps on... Oh, my God.
This is what we call an unhappy camper.
Greg, do you have a super big delay on for a reason?
No, it's just something with... I got to figure out the... I have to figure out how to reduce the latency.
So it's when you go live, if you have it, so you have to actually have it checked in, I'm assuming you're using OBS Studio.
Mm-hmm.
So you go in there and then check it and then set it to 0. And then when you go live, at the bottom, there's like a latency section. And I think Jordan uses low. I use ultra low, but it's whatever
Do
you
you
want. That'll lower
is
it.
your ultra... Is it okay on ultra low? Because it says... It hasn't
Oh,
marked...
don't do ultra low.
Okay.
Do low.
I have it
Low
on
is
I
still
believe.
like a very minimal delay.
Yeah, I've got it on low.
What's wrong with ultra low?
It just says there's stability problems with it, so I didn't use it. But that's...
Stability and quality degradation.
I mean, mine seems fine.
I mean, it might be fine. I don't know.
It may
I have
also
no
be
idea.
because I'm using 2 PCs though.
Yeah. All right,
I don't
I'm
know if that's like a-
checking to see if this guy dropped his bag. Nope. That's you, mechanic, right? I didn't
Yep.
ask. Okay. I'm
It is.
gonna go get my bag.
Did you loot your boys?
I haven't yet. I gotta loot my guy in there.
Okay.
You got some thick dudes, though.
Yeah. This guy found a helmet and a Zabralo in raid.
That is tragic.
Wow. Sucks to suck.
Pain for that guy, no doubt. Actually, I'm gonna go grab this guy's rig and just ditch my shit because it's kind of banged up, and I'm just gonna put the Zabralo on, and I'll be lighter.
More storage.
It's just free real estate.
Oh, and you can get... Oh, never mind. You're not going to pick up that gun.
Oh, I'm taking the Sega. Believe that.
Believe that?
I have a blast with Segas.
Haha.
Did he tell you guys about how we got all 3 goon kills? And he had the Sega
no.
the entire time?
I don't know if I did.
Oh, dude, that raid was sick. We literally, he was just like, I'm going to run this Sega. And he goes, is Poliva good? I'm like, I don't think so, but who gives a fuck? And then he proceeds
But then I
to
just
clean
one-tapped
house.
Night.
Yeah.
I one-tapped some PMCs with it, too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you came out like fucking like, I think you left that raid like 60
Juicy.
kilograms or something.
Yeah.
I'm basically good to go. I just got...
That's the guy I saw earlier. That was the slap plate on the helmet that I saw.
Oh, there you go. Actually, I'm going to put this on. I am this man now. It is me.
There's another dude inside of you?
Yes.
Oh.
He is me and I am him.
And
You know? You got a
Oh.
light on your butt. Where do you want to go now? More
I don't know. I
scats,
didn't think
please.
Get this far.
You want to go to bus?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear a confirmation, so I wasn't sure if you had another idea.
No, I was thinking
There you go, Seth.
one thing at a time.
Oh! Hold, please.
I'm here.
Thank you for
Arr,
holding.
Chase.
Where are you at?
It's loading. Arr, Jace, I need you to scrub me poop deck.
All All right.
They have dogs in this game now. I have a bird, or I have a bird and a monkey.
Oh,
Greg. Oh God,
Oh,
nice.
Jesus.
sorry,
You
you
good?
need him. You need him. I didn't kill him. He ran. There's also some at bus.
Okay. I'm running at them.
All right, boyos.
Where's the other one?
All right. That's
Ah.
good. Shit.
Where's the other one?
He's at bus.
Inside?
I think I killed him though. I think I killed him.
Oh, okay. You're good. Gas?
Sure.
Or courtyard? No.
Courtyard.
gas. I call it courtyard. It's that area in between power and
Oh yeah. Like the warehouses.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Do you have a factory key?
I do not. Actually, I do have one. Never mind. Oh, left. That sounds a little bit bigger.
I didn't hear it.
They might be inside. Here, hold on. Yeah, it's a scav.
How many scav kills do you have?
Has to be a lot at this point. 8, maybe? I'm just kind of keep going until I see the little yellow thing.
With the weird lighting, I think I'd rather go through courtyard.
Okay. First one's open. Second one's open. There's some in the middle, I think. You think these could be... Never mind.
Bloodhounds?
Never mind, it was a smudge. It's just this face shield.
Oh.
I haven't heard any yelling.
Gotta be a good sign, right?
You know. What's that? Other side
Running
of
on
this?
the other
Oh
side
my
of the
God,
wall.
Please don't let this be the boys.
Just a casual artillery strike as we're going past. Are you heavy?
A little bit.
Oh, you good?
No? Yep, I'm good.
Did you shoot?
No, that was me.
Player scav?
You good? He dead? He dead or still alive?
He's still alive. He's running towards you. Careful.
He's got stuff.
Does he? Nice.
I'm over here. We clear?
Yeah, I think
Or
so.
anything else? Good call.
Phew, I was
It's a little
hate
scary.
running into player scavs when I'm thick as hell.
Ooh, Meldonin. Cheese. All right, we're good. I'm gonna go check this stuff. Did you check anything in here?
Yeah. I checked down low. I didn't check up top.
All right. That's fine. You know what? Let's just reset. I'd rather get more raids in.
Yep.
Hooray! We did it. We did.
Be right back.
All right. That was a fun little raid. Twelve scavs. Sick. That was a good little raid. This little thing did some work. Sometimes it works out. Oh man. All right, let's see. Let's try to clean up the stash a little bit. So AKS, keep this. So messy. Yeah, I got way too much. I have like too much stuff. I need to kind of. I'm still been crafting, and then I was crafting before I started playing with Jordan, and now it's just a mess. Did a whole bunch of labs raids. And it was a lot of fun. Need to try to learn labs more. Try to get more reps in to try to learn it before the end of the wipe. I can kind of do it in a way that it's not super detrimental to my stash. Just because like once wipe starts, if I'm able to play at all, it's gonna be I'm gonna be a whole lot poorer, obviously. This is so grungy sounding. I kind of like it.
Alright, my bad, sorry.
Are you good? I think I'm actually close to... Oh, I'm level 49 strength.
Wait, I killed 3.
You killed 3? Who's the third one?
That wasn't a scav shooting you. That was a PMC that I said was laying down.
He sucked ass then.
He was horrible.
That is awful. I legit could not I couldn't figure out where he was. Well, that might explain why it was so weird for the scav to have proned out there, Jordan. Yeah.
I was like, those are not scav activities, and sure enough,
Those are
it was
not
not.
scab activities. Oh, sure enough, because you know you've done that a couple times this wipe. You know that, right?
What?
Like kill the PMC and be like, "Oh, it was just a scav." And then you hit the end screen. You're like, "That was not a scav."
Well, they need to learn how to dress and hit the
They
shots.
need to learn
Okay.
how to dress. Are you victim blaming them? Are you trying to
Yes.
say that they deserved it because they were dressed like that?
Put it on me. Put it on me. I don't care. That's what I'm fucking telling you. Get it together.
You deserved it.
You thought I was gonna fold?
No, I kind of.
Not me.
I was expecting it. They're like, oh no, he's gonna. All right, go ahead, go on, fucking cook, dude. All right. Let me put a different. I don't like this. This foregrip makes this ergo really fucking terrible.
Yeah, the arcade 2. They nerfed into the ground this wipe.
Did they nerf it?
I feel like they did because I felt like that was a really good foregrip last wipe.
I mean, it was definitely. It was. I used it a lot last wipe, but I like ergo. I'm starting to like ergo. Quite a bit. Just being able to ADS and burn stuff down.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let me get some BS from Prapper real quick. So I'm staying up on top of my supply.
Was this a full stack of BP, brother? Full 50. You brought me 2 full mags
You are that man now.
of BP. And I appreciate it, G.
We still have like an hour for reset from a therapist.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good to go.
Okay,
Never mind,
so-
I lied to you. I need to get meds.
Oh, God.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Always something with this guy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stop yelling. Go ahead.
49. Oh. All right. Going back. You get on food and water?
I'm not. I am now. Go ahead. Hey, you are that man now.
I am.
I am he.
You know, I paid to repair that Giselle, and I should have just sold it.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that. Wait, how much was on the Giselle?
It was at like the its active HP was like 4 out of like 40 or 42 or something like that,
Oh, I got you.
and so now it's at like 36.
Yeah, it kind of hurts to repair those.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh no, very good raid though. That was surprising, a lot more action that went in our favor. You fucking cooked some
Yeah, it's not too
PMCs.
often. It's not too often you get shot and survive it.
It's
At least for
fucking-
me lately. Yeah, that was a. You killed 2, right? You killed the guy at the concrete and the guy that jumped down.
What guy at the concrete? I didn't kill the guy at concrete.
Oh, I saw you shooting at like that concrete rubble pile in front of the trailers.
Oh no, that was a scav.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a scav. I thought it was a PMC because it was moving right towards you, and it never looked. And I was like, that's got to be a dude, right? And so I burned it down, but it was a scav.
Oh. Hold on 1 second. Be right back.
Bork, bork, bork. Yep.
My Stream Deck has arrived.
Nice. Which one did you get?
The Mark II.
That the big one?
No, it's the 16 key or the 15 key,
Okay. Yeah. That's the one I've got.
but it's not the one with the knobs and the touch screen and all that.
Yeah. That one's a mixer. I think those are mixers as well as decks.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get it. I was like, I have a Go XLR. I kind of like what they have done with their. Like, if you wanted to, you could have a completely a complete Elgato environment.
Yeah.
The mic.
Yeah,
I think they have
mic, deck.
headphones.
Yeah, they do have headphones. You can get an arm.
Capture card.
Yep. I think they all play well together. Like they're obviously like play the best whenever you have a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
All the same audio. And I think they're I mean, it's well supported too.
Because it's a Corsair product.
As long as it's not like IQ. IQ is pretty booty.
I don't like IQ.
It's not ideal. I've had way more. I like Logi Hub way better. Logi Hub's
Yeah.
done me good.
Is yours USB-C?
My mic
Your
or
Stream
my
Deck?
deck? Yeah. I think it is.
Is your mic USB-C?
Yes.
Okay.
Or it's USB 3.0. Sorry.
Oh, you don't have a Go XLR, do you?
Mm-mm.
I don't know why I thought you did.
I thought about getting one, but the
Well, I
problem
wouldn't now.
is I have a deck and a well, definitely not. But I have a DAC and a amp, so it'd be difficult for me to get in a Go XLR.
Oh, I didn't know you had a DAC and an amp. Nice.
Well, the streaming thing was never in the cards for me.
In the
until
cards,
recently.
right.
Yeah. Like even my Stream Deck, like I got it because it was just like, this is just really nice
nice
to have.
tool.
Yeah, like all of these things that I can push a button and it just works.
I may get some ideas for what you use it
For
for.
buttons, yeah, I can GMT. It's pretty. Honestly, you're gonna figure it out really quick. It's
I just meant like in terms of what you have hotkeyed that I wouldn't think of.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I can send you.
I don't know how much use I'm gonna have for it because it's gonna be connected to my streaming PC.
To do what?
Honestly, I got it to do scene transitions.
No, you can do that directly from your main machine.
Can
That's
you?
how yeah, that's how I'm doing it. I was actually surprised when it worked that way.
How?
It just does it like because the targets for NDI are basically like what you're transmitting. Then like it basically just mimics whatever you've got transmitting from your OBS on your main machine.
Oh.
Like I can kind of show you. Like I don't have because I thought I was gonna have the same problem. I was like, well, fuck, how am I gonna control these transitions? But I realized that when I pressed it, I would do the transition, and it was doing it on the streaming machine, and I was like, what? Like, so this just works?
That's insane.
Yeah. I'm over in USEC.
Okay, I'm in the warehouse.
Power cord. Vodka. What the fuck is this?
What?
You see this?
Hold on. Can you not get through the door?
No, I can.
Oh. Oh, the laser? Huh.
Huh?
That's funny.
I
Why did that spawn on?
I've never seen this.
I haven't either. What is that?
It's a TT grip.
With a laser?
Yeah, it's a built-in laser.
That's sick.
I'm keeping this. That's cool. I have never seen this before. All right. What's the play here? How do you want to play this one out?
You have an AK-74. You?
Yep.
I can kind of go wherever.
Yeah, I just want scavs. You want
Yeah, I think we just kind of hit
through.
through the. I vote we just kind of hit through the middle of the map again and like
Okay.
hit pills. It kills calves there.
Let's do it. Oh, is that fuel? No. Sad.
I'm in the train car by Giving Shelf Warehouse.
Hobo? You're a hobo?
I have a scav yelling at me that can't see me.
Was that you?
What?
Something. I thought I just heard a bang. That.
Not I. That's like old gas, I think.
Okay. I'm running over to you. You check GPU hut?
I checked the two
Okay.
buses of the vans.
Or GPU vans, I'm sorry. Not hut.
Greg,
What?
I think I just killed a cheater.
Was he flying?
Look where I killed this man.
Oh. Can you get up there normally?
It looked like he was flying.
You think he's a flyer?
I think so. I was recording.
Okay.
I will show you what I saw after this.
Okay. I'm coming up from lit extract.
Okay, so I'm gonna be
You're on the
here,
other side of
right?
this, yeah.
Yeah.
Oop.
Where are you?
Oh my god, this
Keep
has
yelling at me.
I'm looking at him. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh, you killed him.
My bad. I forgot
Okay.
that you. Sorry.
There's another one in there.
Inside.
Yep.
Straight ahead.
He did. You check giving?
No.
Was there not one in the chamber there? That was weird. Hmm.
Like fucking with my Elgato right now, or my
You good?
stream deck.
It's honestly just neat. Like, I got it because I thought it was cool just to be able to, like, play my, like, free up room on my keyboard.
Yeah.
Then I could get a,
A smaller keyboard.
mhm.
I guess I'm gonna try this on my game PC then.
Do it. I'm running over to power. Power's on.
I think I can say with absolute certainty that I've been reported for cheating twice today.
Why do you say that?
The labs raid
Mhm.
and then that last kill. No logical reason why I should have seen that guy there.
I when you showed me, like when you're like, look where he was, and I was like, I wouldn't have looked up there, dog.
I'm coming into power. His movement caught my eye.
He was like shuffling around.
He was. It looked like Willer's jumping around.
That's scary. I hate that. I'm downstairs or down in the the sub basement.
Okay. I think he's wearing a level 3.
Up
What
high,
the
up high, up high.
Fuck.
From Fortress Snipe. M4, I think. That tore me up.
Where were you?
I was down in the middle of the room coming out of the hole. I think I'd just gone up and then to the left.
Are there windows on
Into the next
this
room?
side of the building?
Like into the next room?
Like from outside, because I'm trying to think if I could get on like the train car or something and look through at your body.
I think there is. In the next room, there's like a forklift. But I don't know if you can like jump into it in the same way.
He's shooting. Hold on.
Yep. Okay.
I wonder if he saw me through glass.
Oh, maybe
Each
he
of the
followed
Russian.
you.
Different guy.
Yeah, I got killed by Edward Scrummond. Yeah, the dude who killed me was just sitting up there. Probably looking at Fortress. Weekend Tarkov.
We love it. So do I need to download some Elgato software?
Yeah, there's like a... It's like... I think it's just called Stream Deck. If you just look up like Elgato Stream Deck, it'll take you to the software.
All right, look at this shit. Hold on. See him?
Oh. How did he get up there?
Oh, he's laying down right there. That was a mutant. Fuck.
I wonder what he was shooting at. Yeah, that's fucking weird, dude.
Oh, my GPU. Rip.
Oh, do you have a GPU?
Yeah.
That's very tragic.
Going in the Bitcoin miner.
I guess I'll use this MDR that I pulled off that unfortunate guy in labs. What's up?
Go ahead and run a solo if you want. I want to play with this.
Okay. Well, in that case, time to do our woods raid.
Okay, Stream Deck.
Excuse me.
Oh, the white one goes so hard. I wish I had seen the white one.
All right.
Well, wait a minute.
Excuse me?
Come again?
Build another 5-7. 5-7 was fun.
Are you running just a pistol?
Fuck yeah, I am.
What a thug.
For the woods raid, yeah. I said I was gonna do this. I was like, I knew I needed to do this at least once. Today is try to do this particular setup
For the memes.
Yeah, and I feel like it'd be kind of fun. And I play woods. I play woods fast enough that I feel like this is actually like not that much of a disadvantage for me. I'm gonna get more mags though. Now, what's gonna suck is if I run into like the goons or the fucking bloodhounds. That'd be really unfortunate for me.
Well, it won't suck for long.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right. Jordan. Shithead.
Drag an action from the right and drop it on the empty key. Do you have what?
Hmm?
Where do you have your scenes? On your stream PC or on your game PC?
Game PC.
Oh, okay. See, I have my scenes on my stream PC.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that'll be problematic.
Okay, I was like, how the hell does that work? That makes sense. All right. To the stream PC we go.
Where'd those headphones go? Oh, there they are.
Also, if you want, you can just send me songs that you want added to the playlist, and I can add it.
You can add the entire Tetris soundtrack if you want.
Yeah, man, for sure.
What?
That's just funny.
Let's look at this. YouTube only.
Yeah. I was like, don't watch my playlist be the only thing that ever blows up from me.
That would be really funny. It was like my curated playlist. It's like you probably know me from this curated playlist.
Right. Oh, this is the guy that did the playlist. Holy shit, he's not good at Tarkov.
You're like the guy, like you'd be like that guy. Like, is that a thing in your high school? Is that like there was a person who did like sick, like playlists, mixtapes? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it was to a certain extent.
This does not bode well for you, my friend.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
I'm just saying.
Trends are repeating themselves.
Uh-huh. Where do you play your Spotify? You play it on your
Game PC.
Game PC? Okay.
And then I pass the audio through.
Why don't you just set up all your scenes and stuff on your main machine then?
Because I was looking into it, and I mean, like, I just wanted to have everything stream related on the stream PC.
Okay.
But I like being able to hear the music.
Wait, what?
I like being able to hear the music, and I wouldn't be able to hear it if I was playing it on the stream PC.
Okay. I got you. I think about that. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, you put it on the stream PC. If everything's on for streaming is on the streaming PC, how are you able to hear the music?
Right.
I do wonder how like Tim the Tapman has his setup, because Whips does all the production and stuff for his and will like do stuff live during his shows. So I'm wondering how how their setup is. Like, is Whips just always remoted into the streaming PC and he just like goes and fucks with it?
Probably. Is he? I mean, he's not there with Tim, right?
I don't think so.
I guess it would pretty much require him to live with Tim.
No, I mean, he's been like, I think they've joked about like Whips coming by Tim's house and stuff, but I don't think they lived with each other, you know?
Yeah.
Especially because like Tim's got like kids and stuff. All right, one kid. Of Stroop Waffle Derek? What? Fuck. I'm very confused. I'm looking at the Kanakistanian chat and
The what?
the Kanakistanian chat.
I don't know why you're saying that. Like I would know what that is.
My chat with the Kanakistanians.
Mm-hmm.
It's the guys that you played Among Us with.
Oh, okay.
I'm in their Discord, but anyway, Ruin or Kyle and Robert are in there as well.
Oh, okay.
And Robert said something about you still remember Stroop Waffle Derek, and I'm like, who's huh? Like, who would that be? They can't be
I'm
talking
gonna be
about
honest.
Derek,
No,
right?
I don't. Right.
Please don't be goons. What?
Your stream was playing back, and I just heard it again, and I laughed at it.
Oh.
Waiting for OBS.
Hey. Oh, God. Something shot at me. That overlook. That's scary as fuck. Ow! This is scary. I don't like it. Jordan, I think there's somebody over at Scav Overlook.
Oh, really?
I was not intending on PvP with this kit.
That was not in the cards.
I just want scabs. Did I bring money? I think I brought money. Where did they go? Upstairs? Nope. Maybe my audio was all fucked up there. I thought they were towards this way. Oh well. You just looking at all the different buttons, Jordan?
Yep, pretty much.
It's cool, right?
It is. I'm having fun.
I sat there and played with mine for like an hour. Whenever I got it.
Hmm.
You know, sometimes you gotta play with it.
That is true. We've all been there. We've all done that. Am I really gonna have to watch a YouTube video to show me how to do this?
What?
I can't get it to work.
What do you mean?
Like, it's just giving me an error.
Oh.
And it just keeps saying waiting for OBS.
Like on your stream deck?
Yeah.
That's weird. Where's that coming from?
Особенно вот тот паренек в белом, красава, блядь. Прямо берцы.
Did you just desync me? What the fuck? You like skipped across my screen.
Now they fixed desync, remember?
Shut up. But also, yes, I do remember. You know, when somebody kills me, do you think they're going to be wondering what I'm doing? Jordan. This
Did
guy
you die?
thinks I'm cheating.
Oh no, what did you do?
I legit heard him. I peeked the left. I thought it was a scav and then shot him through a bush. In the head.
Oh, looks like we're both getting reported today.
Not fun. I thought that was a scav. He was just 14.
He's sad. He uninstalled.
He's definitely not happy.
Do you feel like a big, strong man now?
No.
Why are you waiting for OBS?
You think you'll always be waiting for OBS?
Starting to feel like it.
Did you restart OBS?
No. Do you think that maybe you should do that? Yeah, Greg, probably.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Probably, Greg.
Look. You're a big, strong boy. You can do it.
Do I have to add this as a source?
The Stream Deck?
Yeah.
No? You installed the software, right?
Drag it over. Yep. See, what the fuck? He dragged it over and it just immediately let him. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. What the fuck? Heyo, we're working.
Is it
We're
working now?
cooking.
Nice. Oh, morphine. Whoops. Yo, you jump high. I forgot I'm on a light kit.
You're just flying.
Mm-hmm. Hello? Where'd he go? You got that dude's gun. What do I hear? I don't know if I do what I hear. Somebody's messaging me. Oh, my wife. You ever been to Cheddar's? Like the restaurant?
Mm-mm.
Oh. I got to go to
Have you?
Cheddar's. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a... It's really not that special, but there's like, it was kind of like the only, like one of the best and cheapest places to eat back where I grew up. And basically like every single time we go back, I always have to go there at least once. She's the same way. And they got to go, and I'm very sad about it. You know?
That is unfortunate. I feel that.
I got a buffalo chicken wrap that's really good. And now I'm getting really hungry.
Yeah, you did that to yourself.
I know. Alright. I need to check and see how many scavs I've got left to do this task. This is kind of fun. I should do this more often. It's kind of like a nice little... It's just a nice little way to maybe make a little bit of loot, maybe make a little bit of money. Just get the fingers warm because you can kind of play fast. Pretty low cost as well. Just kind of nice. This is just really nice. Especially on like a Saturday. Which Chad, I guess I've not been talking a whole lot.
Wow,
to
this
you.
is dumb easy.
The Stream Deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally just drag and it most of the features actually just straight up tell you, like, it's pretty self-apparent. Yeah, it's on, you know, especially on Saturdays. Weekend Tarkov is kind of like, you may have heard us talking about it at all, but Weekend Tarkov can get kind of hairy because that's when everybody kind of that's when a lot of people who are not able to play a whole lot during the week suddenly start playing. So you just have so many people who are looking to play and like play with their friends especially. So it can get very, very hectic. And most of the time you don't just find solos, right? Like we just found one, but most of the time you find like multiples of everybody will run in groups. Everyone's always chatted up to the teeth, especially this late in wipe. So it can get very, very, very difficult to play, especially if you're on solo. And to be honest, I don't normally play on weekends because it is just... It can be a nightmare, but... Because I also, like... You guys have heard me play a lot with people, but a lot of the time I play this game solo. And it's a little bit, you know, because I can kind of take things at my own pace. Do I hear a person? Jordan, I found a LEDX.
What the fuck, man? I mean, I'm happy for you. It's really great.
Thank you. Are you gonna invest in a foot pedal?
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I haven't thought about it. Are you?
I might.
I'll do it if you do it.
How much is one?
I don't actually know. Like a USB foot pedal?
Yeah.
I don't actually know. Let me look.
Yeah, I was just saying it before. It's like, you know, Weekend Tarkov can get really, really rough. Just there's lots of people who are wanting to play. The player population. It's definitely a whole lot more bumping, but it's on the other side of that. There's, I mean, all the cheater, like a lot. You obviously get a lot more cheaters because the player population goes up. So you have a lot of, you know, any rage hackers or whatever who will hop on and play on the weekends. You just, in general, you just get a higher player population and a higher amount of, you know, you increase anything, you increase the amount of you increase the people, you increase the amount of, you know, really, really shitty people. So it can get, and whenever you're playing solo, a lot like me,
Oh,
you don't even have like your odds of being able to get through a raid.
Elgato has one for $90.
That's not terrible.
There's a triple one on Amazon for $40.
A triple? Like 3 of them, or that's the brand?
Like 3 of them.
Do they come apart?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, you want to split that? No, I would only need the one. It's just for like mute.
Well, mute and mute and deafen though. Think about it.
Twain, you really need the mute and deafen?
I mute and deafen a lot when I'm talking to chat.
I don't know about the mute and deafen. That one's hard. I also have a button for that on my deck already. I feel like, I feel like if I'm reaching for that, then kind of, it's we're probably not in a I'm in a situation where I can like go and press it, right?
Yeah.
That's my thought on it anyway. Maybe maybe the three pedal solution is what you need.
I really wish I could connect this to both my computers.
The Stream Deck?
Yeah.
You could script it. It takes scripts.
Well, I have scripts that I want to put on here.
You could do like a net sh to it, and then have that net sh push commands in through terminal over the network.
You can net sh off this thing?
I mean, you can script it so that way it'll net sh. I mean, you can put that in a batch script.
This is gonna get chaotic.
Oh
fast.
yeah.
And I say that because I'm an engineer, you know. So like,
You're not, by the way.
what do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, man?
What do you mean? Well, I know your job title. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to chat. We're recording this. I hope you know that.
You know, I don't know why we're getting caught up on.
On details.
Well, I was just gonna say, what's the word? Semantics.
It's not a semantic problem.
We're getting caught up on semantics.
This isn't a potato situation, I don't think.
Kind of think it is.
I don't think so.
All right. Well, you know, that's just your opinion,
Is this
man.
an agree to disagree sort of deal for you?
Yeah.
Okay. A smoke. Oh, there's a dead PMC here.
But he can't hurt you. He's dead.
I'm scared. Something shot at me. I hate it.
Wait, do you go live and unlisted?
Huh?
Do you go live and unlisted?
No.
Because I never see you pop up as being live.
That's
like
a
I have to
problem
go
with
to your
YouTube.
page.
No, that's a problem with YouTube.
What do you mean?
So YouTube, I was talking about this with you before, but basically, like, they just don't, like, it's not like Twitch where it's built around
Yeah, but I'm
live streaming.
subbed to you.
I know. Believe me, it does the same thing with my subs for all of my, for like all of YouTube. Yeah, it's just it's the way that they present content. I should not keep looking at him. He just killed me.
Did I do a scav?
Oh yeah. I think he did he thorax me or shoot me in the head? About to find out. You know, once I get out of the raid. Yeah, he hit me once. I turned my head and then he hit me in the head. He straight up hit me in the head.
Oh.
Head jaws, yeah. With what? That's okay. 600. I made 600k. P.S.
Finish the task?
Oh, I think I
Oh.
have like 4 more kills I need. About to look. You in for this one? You want me to
I don't think I have time to do another one.
Okay.
They were supposed to be here at 7.
at 7?
Oh. They're supposed to be here at 7, but they texted me and said, is it okay if I get here a little early?
All right. I'm gonna. Man, that LEDX would have been nice to turn in for Crisis. Instead, it's just money.
Gross.
Shut up, Jordan. I need more. I need bigger piles of cash. Why? I don't know. Because it's nice to have money.
I'm gonna get another one of these and hook it up to my gaming PC.
You started seeing it and you're just like, I could do so much more lazy shit with
Like,
this.
this is really cool. I want one for like my desk office, my desk at work, my work desk. God, I got hung up on Office and I don't know why.
Whose kit was? Oh, I know whose kit this was. It's Kova's kit.
You selling it?
No, but I'm gonna use that Baggerly. This Baggerly's mine. It's a shotgun that's his. Man, I like that 5.7 too.
What if I told you there's a store where you can get more? Isn't that cool?
My boy Peacekeeper. What's up?
Oh, I can do like a little.
What?
I can map it to a like a YouTube chat command.
Yo. It's got everything, man. I'm telling you. It gets like the amount of like
Wow, they really thought of everything.
Yeah. It's really nice to. I mean, like, whenever I got mine, I legit just like was like, ooh, like all these things that I used to have to go directly to like a control panel for. It's just here now, and it was really, really nice. Like my big one was being able to just being able to switch my audio outputs like on the fly. I didn't have to like go in a control panel, change it over, etc., etc.
Right.
I could just do it with a button. What else do I need? Salewa.
Have you tried Battle Bits? Have you seen the game? Have you seen it? Shut the fuck up, man.
You don't want to play Battle Bits?
I haven't really thought about it much, to be honest.
Okay. I think it looks fun. I'm not a big Battlefield guy, so it's kind of hard for me to be that interested in it, other than it looks like I could play like something that I would enjoy playing with friends.
Right.
I hope anybody out there is watching is having a good day. It's Saturday. We're getting a stream in. Finish this task. Probably going after I finish the task, I'll probably bounce and do some just hang out, watch some other content creators or something. Oh man. I'm kind of interested in knowing. I'm kind of wondering how much I should stream of my early wipe stuff. Next wipe. I feel like if I want to go whole hog, like I really don't want to go whole hog in this, and this is really just a hobby thing, and I'm not sure if at
You
some
there?
point. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I didn't know if you walked away.
No.
Website, hotkey switch, hotkey open, close, text.
Yeah, but I'm wondering whether or not I should, because the thing is I'm really not. I don't really think I'm that great at this game. I'm definitely not as great as other streamers. Even some of my other friends are much better at this, I think, than I am. I just like to play the game. So I'm wondering, if I should only progress whenever I'm on stream, or if I should play and just whenever I stream, and you guys will kind of see bits and pieces into how my wipe is going, stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. It's always so really, really difficult for me to. It's always been really, really difficult for me to kind of arrange to play with other people, because a lot of people like to play after work. But the thing is like, whenever I get off work, I usually hang out with my family for an hour and a half, 2 hours. While especially because we
So I guess like
send to bed pretty early.
you can also launch.
Applications.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one of my buttons launches my game capture for through a little USB thing, and I used to use that to pull up my Switch whenever I was in between stuff. Just launch it,
cool.
and it would bring it up, and I just play 30 minutes of Zelda or something.
Do you map it to the file path?
It depends on the application. Some applications straight up just have a they already have a button created for them, so they hook directly into it. Others you have to make an exe file path or something.
Okay.
But it all depends. Some, like I said, is that I was telling Whitey about it. The community for it's really active. There's a lot of custom buttons. So even if you can't figure out how to do something, if you just look up that application, there's probably a suite of buttons for it. And Spotify has a whole bunch of webhook stuff for it already. Let me see here. And I'll shoot you a picture of what my kind of main screen looks like. Really, really nifty device.
Select the file. Here we go.
What was I talking about? Oh, I'm streaming next swipe. Yeah, we'll see. Because I mean, I don't know how fun it is for anybody to watch, and how really educational I would be. Kind of talking about early wipe stuff. There's some stuff that I might be able to pass on to you, but ultimately, the goal of basically all my early wipe.
Oh, I'm never going down to my taskbar again. Who does that?
Yeah, for plebs, right? There's so much room for activities.
This is neat. I think you're in a bugged queue, bud.
I think so as well. Alt F4. Boop. But yeah, there's my early wipes usually can be my early wipe. This wipe was really, really difficult. I feel like for a good 2-3 weeks. First of all, I started late. This wipe because my son was born at the beginning of this wipe. So, and that was in December. And on top of that, we had to go out of town. So, we had to go to town right around the time it wiped. So not only was I taking care of a newborn, helping my wife, and trying to take care of the house and all that jazz, and just all the things that go on with having a baby, but I
Do you have all your buttons used?
No, not all of them. I sent you a picture of like kind of my main one.
Oh.
Like my primary, like that's the one it stays on, not like whenever I'm not streaming, or like whenever I'm like not needing to change scenes and stuff for OBS.
Okay.
So that's kind of like my main one. I control the music. I've got a mute and deafen. I have an output changer from speakers to my headphones, and then I'll get a picture of my second screen.
You sent it on Discord?
Yep. Yeah. And my second stream, that's got like all my scenes and stuff, and I'm probably gonna end up just like what'll probably end up
You have
being
2 stream decks?
No, just one.
Oh, it's just 2 pages.
Yeah. So you see like the little arrow key down there.
Yeah, that's where you flip through pages.
Yep, exactly. And I don't know if there's a limit to how many pages you can have. With that being said, if you end up needing like multiple pages, you'd probably just
get a
need to
bigger stream deck.
Yes, exactly. Because they have a 25 button one.
Must be nice just to have unlimited money, Greg.
You just talked about buying a pedal. Don't give me that shit.
I also talked about buying a stream deck for the office.
For your. So not only were you gonna like, I got this for my streaming PC, you were gonna get one for your main PC, and then your office setup. Which,
dude, one thing that you should never do with me is underestimate how far I am willing to go for a little bit of convenience. Oh my god, I will pay every premium under the sun if something makes my life easier. I do not care. I solely keep Uber Eats in business.
yeah, I need to stop eating out so much.
I mean, like,
It's so
maybe
convenient.
when the kid gets a little older, but right now, I would imagine that the cost is not that much more. Especially because you guys don't really drink, right?
No. Not really. Well, not like basically not at all. Like almost no.
Yeah.
We were talking about last night. Like I'll drink a beer or two, right? Whenever I'm grilling, or if like Leah and I are on a date, then I'll have like a beer or two. But for the most part, I really don't drink that much.
I don't drink that much anymore either.
Yeah.
Last night was the first time that I've drank more than a beer
Oh, okay.
in several weeks.
Yeah, it's I mean, there's you've heard the phrase like getting drunk is like you're borrowing time from the next day.
Yeah.
And like these days, I just can't
Feel that
can't
in your
fucking
soul.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I like, especially if like Archer, like right, if I got drunk last night and I had to wake up in the morning to get Archer or something, that would be fucking miserable.
Yep. Yeah, I woke up at like 7 with like a splitting headache.
Yep.
Took some Advil, went back to sleep, was good.
Yeah.
But I had a splitting headache and I had 4 beers and a pour of bourbon from like 6 to like 2 a.m.
That seems like so little, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems so little comparatively. Like I remember in college being able to like, start passing around a bottle of vodka and hey, you want to hit it off this? Yeah, sure, man. Same thing. And then like chasing that with beers, and then like, hey, you ready to go out to the bars? I'm like, hell yeah, man. We just got through a fifth of this vodka. I'm feeling a nice little buzz. I feel like now if I drink a fifth of vodka, I'd be like, I'm ready to go to bed. What you mean we're going out?
Chase killed me last night.
Dude, that was nuts. I did not realize that man was an animal.
He strikes me as a poor decision maker.
Especially afterwards, like, was it worth it? No.
No.
Just straight up, no.
There was minimal hesitation.
There was not like a heartbeat and that like he had to think about it. It was just straight up, no.
No.
It's not worth it.
Like
well,
I was
at least
even
you know.
I was even trying to give him a little bit of the benefit, like, well, maybe he just needed that, and he was willing to deal with the consequences.
Because puke and rally, and then 5 minutes later, I gotta go throw up.
I'm getting off. This is my last one. That man cannot wait to get out of that raid. I think that's probably the happiest he's ever been to die. This was such a good invention. Can you imagine telling people in the 50s that you could push a button and whatever you wanted to happen would happen?
In the 50s. I mean, hell, like if you told me 20 years, like 10 years ago that this kind of thing was going to be around, I'd be like, that's crazy talk.
Yeah. Elgato did a really good job of seeing
Identifying a need.
what people were going to want. Yeah, I mean, because like they've had capture cards going since, at least since I was in high school.
For a while, yeah.
Yeah.
But they were the thing is that they're expensive and they were never really like I guess affordable for people.
Yeah.
They were always like, and you also had to that was also during a time when it was a whole lot less resources to be able to put your own shit together.
Right. I remember like we would be playing competitive GBs and we would always keep someone on the team regardless of whether or not they were good. Just if they had a capture card, they were on the team. And we were running matches with them all the time.
Yeah.
Because when we were going to win, we wanted proof that we won in case people disputed.
Oh, gotcha.
And that was just so much easier than taking pictures on our flip phone. There's a moonshine right there.
Wait, another one?
Yeah, there's a moonshine right there to your right.
Hold on. Where?
Oh, I'm watching your
you're
your
watching
YouTube
your
stream.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? You like? I just found like you're telling me there's two.
When you said there was two, I was like, oh, maybe he found one last raid and I just didn't notice it.
I gotta figure out that delay. I just don't. I don't want like the delay to be. I don't want the quality to suffer. But maybe the quality's not that bad. Have you tried the ultra low?
I haven't tried ultra low. No, I leave it at low. If I have a 10-second delay, I'm willing to live with that. I would rather that. But like that is based on the compression.
Okay. So we are definitely stepping into lossy territory.
Yes.
Who do you normally watch for like content during the week for Tarkov? Mostly Willers?
Pretty much exclusively Willers, yeah.
Okay.
I'll watch if I have free time. I'll watch Glorious until Willers gets on.
Yeah.
And then typically Glorious gets off right around the time Willers gets on. I'll watch Willers. And if it's like in the evening or something, whatever, he's not playing and someone else is on, then I'll watch either Genji or Landmark.
Something hit me. What the fuck just hit me? That's a PMC.
You did?
Yep, I was in the middle of my heal animation. You're about to see it. Somebody shot me from far left. And then I saw the PMC pop his head out of bunker.
Oh, damn.
This name, dog. You know, loot my ass and find a fucking zeroed out
What
bag.
the fuck? Creaming me, Nikita. Okay.
All right, wrap it up. I need to check and see how many scabs I've got left to do this.
Say goodbye to ads and subscriptions. Say hello to limitless streaming with OnlyFans TV.
Okay.
Discover new creators and binge watch your favorite shows for free on OFTV.
Now we're talking 5 more scabs. Now we're speaking my language, Jordan. Take my money, please.
Bro, you gotta cancel your YouTube TV stat. Everyone's moving over to OFTV.
OFTV. OFTV, what's that? Let me tell you about my OnlyFans. What's your money amount for like to do OnlyFans?
I honestly don't know if I could. I would have to physically. I would have to see the pile of money in front of me.
Okay.
I don't even know if a digital number
is enough.
Would do it for me. It's just like I already just don't like being on camera in general.
Yeah.
Being on camera in that manner, I just
too hard.
I don't know, Chief. Don't know if I could.
What if it was like you didn't do anything like lewd or anything, but it was like you telling jokes like in underwear?
Yeah, if it was like SFW, then I'd probably do it for like $1,000.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'd probably do that for like if I only had to do that for like an hour a day, then it would probably need to replace my current income plus covering like health insurance and all the other benefits.
Okay. Okay. I think that's fair. I think it's a fair way to look at it.
What about you?
Probably like $500,000.
Yeah, that's
probably about $500,000.
So we're about the same ballpark.
$500,000 a year. I'd probably be okay with that. If it was like a if it was a part-time job and I would be able to maintain my current job, I could see myself doing it for like, 300,000 maybe.
Yeah.
Right? Like that seems like that would be a pretty decent like break-even point.
Dr. Banana's the cam girl.
I like the sound of that. I don't hate it. By the way, I think that guy was using a Vapor Hunter.
Oh, nice. Good for him. He's so happy he finally got a kill.
This shitty ass gun.
So defeated. He's gonna go show it in someone else's Discord. Look at the Chad I killed.
I don't know if you could necessarily call me a Chad. It's a 5'7"
that was a shot at that gamer kid that's always in my chat.
He does seem to get quite a bit of loot, right? For like
he plays all day, every day.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess
he showed me his stash, and it was He showed me his stash, and it was abysmal.
Is it like chock full of stuff?
No, it's like empty.
Oh, that's rough.
He had like a couple cases. Like, okay, you got a couple cases, and they were all
Empty?
He had like 200. He had. I don't think this is it. Yeah, he had 245K. And you know what he decided to buy?
What?
An injector's case.
That's not how you should spend that money. You need injectors to go in that
agree.
injector's case still, by the way.
Right. I was like, oh, what injectors? I was like, okay, you got a couple of cases. What do you have in the injector's case? He said, it's empty. I just
What?
bought it. It's like,
Dog.
we need to reevaluate some of your decision making.
Yeah, like we usually don't even get injector's case. Like I think I get a doc's case before an injector's case.
Oh, 100%.
Right? Like that would be my first buy if I needed
For
a
sure.
case.
For sure. But I need to run.
Give me in.
So, fun raids.
Yeah,
I'll probably
dude.
be on tomorrow at some point.
Okay, yeah, just let me know. I think fam gets back in the morning, but I'll probably
Okay.
be on later on tomorrow.
Sounds good to me.
All right, dude. I'll see you
Hey,
later.
man.
All right. It's just us, chat. All right, so I'll be able to talk to you guys a little bit more. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That guy, I think I got shot from two places. I think I got shot from behind. We ran past some people, and then there was that guy coming out of bunker that we saw. So that was just unfortunate all around. That's okay though. That's okay. So we're gonna try to finish this task though, and then we're gonna hop. I like I said, it's just five more scav kills, and then we're done with the daily. This has been fun. It's been, like I said, this is kind of a fun little way to kind of keep it fresh. And this is kind of, so we were talking about like the kind of where we are in the wipe and early wipe versus late wipe and stuff. And that's kind of like, so the big thing is early wipe, and to some extent mid wipe, there's definitely a sense of, I mean, you're still having fun, but there's also a sense of you have a whole lot less opportunity to run the stuff that you want, kind of do shenanigans like this where you're having to, I run like a TV 110 and an FN, right? There's less opportunities to do that early in mid wipe just because you have less available, I don't have max traders, you don't have as much money, players are a little bit more, like maps are a lot more populated with people. God, this I might stop running this FN though, because there's definitely, I don't like how, like, that's terrible, like the way that sight kind of sways like that. So yeah, it's just it, and to some extent, I don't know how much fun you guys would really have and how entertaining I can really be when I kind of can't show you, like, I like how educate, like, I don't necessarily know how much I can educate you on that, because I feel like there's like a lot of players that are really good at the early wipe and mid wipe stuff. I feel like the stuff that I'm good at, it's not really, it's stuff like that's a much longer macro game, like just in general how to make money, right? I know basic, I can kind of give a decent amount of information on like PvP tactics just because I've played a decent amount of this game, done a decent amount of PvP, and done a decent amount of like watched a decent amount of content regarding PvP and kind of just how you conduct yourself. I think I heard that. No. So, but it's, no, we'll see though. We'll see. And even then, like maybe I still stream the early wipe stuff, but maybe we, you know, just be a little bit more organic about it. There's a little bit less learning, just cause like, just from the pure fact of there's just not, I just don't know how much I'll be able to teach you. Oh, that was the sun. Let's see. Go this way. Yeah, we will see. And who knows? Maybe next wipe will be really the start off will be really good. Oh, speaking about it, like, so let's talk about like how my wipe kind of started, because it was kind of interesting, because I'd never I didn't think I was gonna be able to hit max traders this wipe. I legitimately thought that I was just gonna, you know, I'd play with friends, you know, we would get some time in between taking care of my son and you know, taking care of the house and stuff, because, you know, I'm the primary earner for my family. And on top of that, you know, I like to try to make sure that I like to try to help my wife as much as I can. You know, I'm definitely not the, I am not the type of person to kind of sit around and let other people shoulder burdens, especially whenever I can do a lot to help them. And, you know, my wife had her pregnancy was a little bit rough, and her, you know, postpartum was a little bit, you know, it's kind of rough for everybody, but postpartum is always a little bit, her postpartum was a little bit rough, on the onset. So, I tried to play when I could, but a lot of the time our routine would kind of be I would kind of take my son during the day and let her sleep while I was working, and then at night, you know, she'd kind of take over and she'd do a lot of the night stuff, right? Which worked. I mean, worked for a little bit. You know, she did an awesome job just kind of being, you know, doing the night stuff. So that way, because I was still working, I only got like a week off or 2 weeks off from work. And then, I started back, at her instances. She was just like, she kind of told me, because I was like, well, I can keep taking time off if you'd like, but she kind of told me, like, no, like because we got to figure this out anyway. So you might as well go ahead and start working again. You know, conserve your PTO, my paid time off, for those of you guys, I'm not sure what it might be called in other places, but basically, you know, like, just be ready to take off when I need you, sort of deal. So, but I kept working. You know, I would watch him during the day. I would have him I worked from home. I worked from home 99.9% of the time at that job. So I would just watch him during the day, you know, feed him formula whenever she was not able to breastfeed him. And kind of just did that for a few months. Until he started going longer and longer, and then my wife, you know, he started going longer and longer between feeds. My wife was kind of like started doing some work, so we started kind of trading him back and forth during the day. So, like, you know, I'd take him for a couple of hours, then she'd take him for a couple of hours, and we kind of just alternate and do that for the entire day, and it worked pretty well for the most part. Then she started, you know, then we'd kind of just and I'd play when I could. I'd play games when I could. Play Tarkov when I could. Normally, whenever he would go to bed at night, at like 7, 8 o'clock is normally whenever I would start to really play and get a lot of my time in. So it became hard to like link up with other people to play games because, they'd either be, it'd be like 9 or 10 o'clock sometimes. And it was not necessarily, like, I didn't want to make them stay up any later. Like, we didn't all need to be tired sort of deal, right? So they would kind of go and they would, I'd just hop on and play by myself. Try to get some stuff done. And when I could, I would link up with them. I'd try to get tasks done with them. So that way, like, tasks that, like, maybe were a little bit difficult to do without other people, I'd help me with it. I did a lot of those, like, those tasks where you have to, like, get shot up a bunch for armor. I would do those with them. My extracts. But it worked pretty well. I mean, and then of course, like once my son started to be able to go to daycare, is that a guy up there? No. Okay. Yeah, once my son was able to start going to daycare, then my kind of time opened up a lot more. Because I was still working from home, so I would basically, whenever I could, I would just kind of play, right? I would, I'd like task and stuff and scav on my lunch breaks or in between calls, stuff like that. Then I would play games, kind of catch up on stuff that I wasn't able to do whenever he was at home. But it worked pretty well. And now these days, he goes to daycare, and I work from home some days. Some days I go in. I kind of have a little bit more time now. Most of the point of the story was just kind of talking about like I think there's definitely a element to this game where having a lot of free time, it's quote unquote grindy and can be very, very unfriendly to people who either don't want to put in or like can't put in the time or don't have the time, or like maybe this isn't the only game they play. But it's definitely doable to not grind this game 12 hours a day and still be able to kind of like maintain, some semblance of not degeneracy, because it's absolute degeneracy if you're playing this game 12, 16 hours a day. And I say that as somebody who did do that whenever they first started playing this game. You can definitely do that. There's definitely a pathway to that if you so choose. This obviously, like you just won't be able to do as like you're not going to progress as quickly as, because I think that's one of the more difficult things with a lot of people don't understand is whenever they watch this game, they watch people like Landmark or Willers or Glorious E, or even Dr. Lupo, Gingy, like, or just any old, like a lot of the Tarkov streamers that I've watched, even the smaller ones that just don't have a, like they've got like 40 viewer count, 10 viewer count, 5 viewer count. A lot of them are really, really good. They're very, very good at this game. Maybe they like, maybe they know how to hit 70 in like a week, right? Which is that's insane. Like I'm saying, like I guess max traders in like a week. Rengar does it in like 4 days or something. All of that stuff, like they almost use that as a basis of comparison. It's like, no, you shouldn't do that. Like it's not. First of all, it's not healthy. Like comparison is, I think like the quote is like, comparison is the death of excellence or something like that, or is the enemy of excellence. And it's because like the more you try to compare yourself to all these people, it's just not, it's unhealthy. Like you could be doing completely fine, and because you compare yourself to the absolute top tier people, you're like, man, I suck at this game. To a certain extent, I kind of do that, but I also understand that like I'm not the best at this game. I know I'm not the best at this game. I have certain skills that make this game kind of fun for me to play. But I'm no Willers. No, I'm no Landmark. Thought I heard something. And that's half the part of the point of this channel, right? Is to try to like, we're not here to be the best at the game. We're just here to try to be better at the game. We don't need to be the Landmark. We don't even need to be, we don't even really need to be the Aqua. We're just trying to be like, we're... Hello? That's scary. Yeah, we're not even trying to be like the Aqua. We just want to be better at this game or any game. Like I stream mostly Tarkov right now, but I'm thinking maybe we start delving into some other games that might be fun to watch, and that I can kind of like learn with an audience or learn with people, and like have content be there for, hey, like let's take Dead Drop, right? Dead Drop is kind of a game that I'm interested in. I think it'd be really, really cool to learn that on stream and like see that process happen. Especially because it's kind of like, it's not quite a Tarkov competitor. It's not really trying to go for exactly the same thing. They just happen to both be extraction shooters. But it might be really cool to see somebody go through the steps on... God, that's from the streets, right, where I got shot in the back of the head. It would be really cool, I think, to see somebody learn to play that game, especially someone who does have experience in Tarkov. 2,000 hours of Tarkov. This is my, here's what I think sort of deal, or oh, here's how I take this game. So that kind of stuff I think would be really cool to let people be able to watch and see. It's the regular old barrel. All right, how many more scavs do we need left? 3 more. All right, let's go. But yeah, I think that's my idea. I think I'd like to maybe try to stream other games at some point, especially games that I'm not, maybe they're my kind of first look at the games. Give you my honest opinion. I'm not paid for it. This is a hobby for me. I like helping people learn. I like being able to kind of talk with, especially talk with other people about their opinions, because that's another thing, is I just love talking about games. I like talking about game design. I like talking about how other people feel about game design. I like talking about the decisions that BSG or Midnight Society or Activision make on their games, whether it's for reasons of balancing, realism, etc., etc. There's just some really cool. There's some really cool conversations that being had there. Like I have these conversations sometimes with Jordan offline, where we'll talk about like well, what do you think? Like, would this be really like? What do you think this would do to the game if they did it? Right? What do you think if they turned this down and only allowed this to happen? That kind of stuff is really me and an insight into somebody else's mindset whenever they play like a leisure game, or a leisurely activity. So not just a game. Any sort of leisurely activity is how they feel about it, because you kind of get a sense of like what do they value in their leisure. There's if maybe he'll join us in stream sometime. But Whitey 37, a good friend of mine, he doesn't necessarily like a whole like. He likes challenge, but he doesn't necessarily like his games to be stressful. Like and for the most part, he doesn't like. He kind of shies away from games that he might see as grindy, because it can. He's a dad. He's got family. He's got his own job. He does his own thing. He plays a lot of Destiny 2, which already takes up a lot of time for him to play. So why would he add another game that potentially needs hundreds of hours of investment into? And on top of that, like games that may be unnecessarily difficult or very, very heavy in the element of player heal drops another player, in a sense. So, and you can kind of infer a little bit of that as like, well, he wants his leisurely activity to be truly leisurely. Like being stressed is not necessarily something that he likes to happen in his leisurely time, because this game can be stressful, right? And he's talked to me before about like how he feels whenever he does solo raids, and he says like, yeah, it's just stressful, and the game is very, very difficult, and it can't like it's obviously pretty punishing. The consequences are really high, and if you're not willing to kind of put up with that, or you're not actively seeking it, that can be difficult for people to be into, for good reason. And there's a reason why this game is somewhat niche and hard to recommend. Like I tell people all the they ask me all the time, it's like, is this game worth it? And be like, I mean, that depends on your idea of fun. Like I came into this game and I mean, I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it so much, but I don't mind being in stressful situations, and I don't necessarily. That was weird. I don't necessarily shy away from challenge. I'm not as good as I used to be, but I like hard stuff. I play a lot of Dark Souls. I don't mind games that are too difficult. Okay. We gotta fix this. This is obviously not working. I'm just gonna put this thing directly on there. Oh, the irons are so much better on this, which that sucks. But yeah, there's just you almost have to know what you're getting into off the bat for this game. Because it isn't like if you're coming into this thing, it's like going to be like Call of Duty, where it's like very, very quick to pick up, easy to, and kind of just something that you just load up and get into immediately. That's a hard pill to swallow whenever it doesn't work out that way. He just popped up out of there. Yeah, like you almost have to like if you're coming into this game and don't understand that it's going to kick you in the teeth a couple times, you get a wild you just get a wild wake up call the first time you try to like scope down a scav, and you take 20 seconds to scope him down, and he just shoots you in the head. They've turned some of that down a little bit, and having friends guide you through the game and help you out with the game definitely reduces that kick to the teeth but it is still a kick to the teeth in every sense of the word. Okay. The last scab, I think. Hooray! We're done. Now we kind of just do whatever. But yeah, it's you know, difficult game. Difficult game and hard to recommend to people. Especially if they don't know what they're kind of getting into. I tell people like you have to be okay with the game being like unfair to you sometimes, like straight up unfair. Like there's no other way to explain it. I have to be okay with that. If you're not okay with that, and you're not okay with kind of an obtuse, sometimes the game being very, very obtuse, and you're not okay with like kind of some of the jankiness that this game has, you're not gonna have a good time. Like I said, I came into this and I knew that this game was brutal in like sometimes in a really unfair way. And I knew that it was going to be hard to break into, but I wanted, you know, I had learned games like Dark Souls, StarCraft, League of Legends. That game's not terribly hard to learn. I think it can be for people who are not used to that kind of genre, but if you're at all familiar with MOBAs, or you played any of like old Warcraft, Defense of the Ancients or something, you kind of you'd be okay with it. But you know, I preferred Dota 2 over League of Legends once I started playing Dota 2, just because like the sheer amount of depth and like kind of sometimes the obtuseness of how the game is played, it kind of intrigued me, because there's some things that are in that game that are, you know, the only reason it worked that way was because the original game type was built on Warcraft 3, the Warcraft 3 engine. So to have been continued into, you know, Dota 2, right, years and years and years and years later, is nuts to me. Like, that's crazy talk. Like, usually game design tries to remove obtusiveness and make it easier to control, not like revel in it. I think there's somebody over there. Yeah. Anyway, what I was saying before is, yeah, most of the time, game design wants to reduce that, not make it worse, and that's like another reason why this game is such an anomaly is that sometimes this game intentionally tries to make something difficult for kind of weird reasons. Sometimes it's because, like, you know, there's been a lot of theories about why certain things are the way they are. Tasks being one of them. Tasks are kind of like, sometimes they're unnecessarily, like, a lot of people talk about like that. This doesn't make any any sense for this task to be this way. You know, the current event where you're having to kill 30 PMCs while underneath the new Ododoboloblos effect, where it increases damage by 1000% or something like that. You know, most of the time, what is the point of that? Like, there's so few people who are going to be able to accomplish said thing, because you have to do it while in the effect of the Ododoboloblos, which they changed the effect to like where you take 1000% extra damage, and on top of that you also have to do it without dying. So you have to do this basically kind of impossible task multiple times to see. I got scared. Oh, there was a dude. Yeah, so basically you have to do this thing. This like halfway impossible task. And the rewards for it are very good. Or, you know, they're very good rewards. Maybe not in comparison to the task, but you're able to buy all of kind of the LPVO scopes, like the attack burst, the vortex, and the razor. Not the razor, I'm sorry, the razor, the voodoo, and the attack burst. You're able to buy those from a level 1 trader for much cheaper than what they are probably available to on the flea, because they get very expensive on the flea, because they took a lot of them away from traders. So, you know, a lot of people are like, well, you know, I think at one point I had a message from somebody who was like, this task seems impossible. And I was like, I don't think the point of the task is really to finish it. I'm being honest with you. Like, I think the whole point of it is, like, they're obviously trying to, like, to me, they're trying to test something. Which I've read a couple theories about it, like them trying to test, like, hardcore mode, or, you know, some sort of, or trying to test, like, netcode, because they all at the same time that they did this event, they also did, like, a netcode update that supposedly, like, removed a lot of desync and did a lot of kind of back-end changes to help the game. So I kind of like that theory, just because it means that, like, they're not just doing it to be just because, or they're not like, it's targeted, it's intentional. It could also be that they're just mean bastards, and they like to do shit that it's, you know, they like to see players struggle. Which, I mean, there is definitely no doubt that there is a certain amount of, we want this to be hard, like no free lunch sort of deal. Which, again, you know, some people are here for that, and some people not so much. I'm here for it. I love it. Like I said, I like games like this. And they're kind of making it more easier and easier to, I think it's really interesting too, because they are making it very, like, they're making steps to try to make this game easier to play and easier to get into. A lot of the recoil changes that were made during one of the patches, when they did a recoil pass, it not only made a lot of guns usable that were previously, you know, either borderline unusable, or they required a huge amount of investment in order to be usable. The recoil pass made it so that way you don't need as many good attachments to make a gun somewhat viable and usable for you to play with. I'm going to die again. I'm going to die again. That was dumb. Piss on woods is hard sometimes. That area, that's the second time I've been clapped there. Oh, he hit me in the stomach. That's why. Yeah. So, but you know, again, that's hard. Like that was intentionally obtuse. That scav, for whatever reason, ate 3 or 4 shots, decided to lay down in the middle of the field, and then he was able to hit me with buckshot from like 100 meters away. If we were to, if a player were to do that, you know, they would not be able to do that to another PMC. But because this game kind of cheats sometimes, and scavs will have like ridiculous amounts of health and can do ridiculous amounts of damage, you know, without really like rhyme or reason as to why, other than like, well, that's the only way that they can balance them. You know, that can be frustrating, but yeah, I'm still here. Like I'm not angry about it. You know, I knew exactly what could happen whenever I decided to do a, hey, let's run this thing on woods, right? So yeah, it's different strokes, I suppose, for everybody. Like I said, I still adore this game. I think it's so much fun to play, and I feel like I learn a lot about. There's like a lot to be learned in this type of design. But anyway, now that we've gotten done with that task, I think I am going to call it there. I'm going to clean up the stash off stream, and you know, we'll try to. We may stream tomorrow. I don't know yet. You know, you might you heard a little about it whenever I was talking with Jordan, but my wife and son will be getting back home tomorrow, so I may spend a lot. You know, I may just spend a whole bunch of time with them because I'm miss them a bunch. But I hope everybody had a good time. I hope that, you know, in the future somebody figures out, hey, you probably shouldn't run pistols on woods. I don't know. Maybe you guys will learn something. Hopefully. So the plan for this week is I'd like to try to learn some labs. I was talking about it with, I'm going to try to buy labs cards on reset every single time. And we're going to try to run like 2 or 3 labs runs on every single night to try to, you know, get more time into the raid, get more time into learning labs while I still have a stash and stuff to burn through. And we're still kind of waiting on wipe. There's not a whole lot of other tasks I want to do. There's just, it really is just, I would like to learn labs. I would like to get better at labs. And maybe, you know, maybe make it out with the far forward item for intel, but for the most part I would just like to learn labs. I think it's a really cool map. I like it's just difficult because there's you know, you can only do so many offline raids. You eventually need to get in there and actually try to go through the you know, go through the reps, right, to learn it. Under kind of live testing, because you need to be able to deal with players and stuff like that and be able to think about it and put all of that dry run stuff to use. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate any likes, subscribes, even if you're just hanging out and listening. Appreciate all of you. You guys have a good rest of the weekend. I will see you later.
Let's all pray. Always okay. Moments of joy. Our words to enjoy. strong.